Hello everyone, and welcome to Bloodborne. I'm Robin at Jack without a C, and I have been grinding. I'm now at 111 in terms of blood level.
Gammon awaits. Go.
Because I found a great little simple grinding strategy. So hopefully we're going to be a little bit... Welcome back to the stage of history. Hello Ayla, hello Judge. Yeah, we are playing yet still more. Last time on, we got through not much. I'm going to admit, technically we haven't done a hell of a lot, but we did carve a lot of stuff out of our way. We picked up nearly everything we can possibly pick up in the research hall, and I found a new little grinding method. We got up to the living failures, who precede the real purpose of the research hall in terms of what we end up doing. And we did get through everyone's favorite Bloodborne boss, Bojack Horse Knight. We did do that. We did kill a Ludwig the stream before last, and oh boy, that was definitely one. So how are y'all? Are y'all doing good? Are y'all doing okay? Hi, Cat. We're, I've been kind of getting, back in the groove of things. Slowly but surely getting back into the schedule of working. Playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV as I do it. And now we're back at this, which okay, I'm just gonna start things off real quick. Like this right here, I'm just showing off a quick grinding thing at the beginning of the research hall once you turn the crank at the top. You get like 20 to 30,000 echoes per run in like a couple minutes, and all you have to do is just stick a bunch of moon runes on you. And it's super simple. It's pretty great. I really like it. It allowed me to grind like 30 levels in the past hour. Which is why I want to talk about stuff today. Quick chat catch up. Spent most of the day with a friend recording a podcast about Judge Dredd, and that was nice, but now I'm feeling the no money blues again. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I want to hear that podcast, but I accidentally went back, and I didn't need to do... Oh, this is actually good. So there's innocent failures for souls. Read all about... I do that. Remember that I was going to go back for this stuff, because we don't actually want all of this. What we want is to beef up some stuff, because we are very much in need. Ooh, let's do resistances. I don't think it'll be good for this fight, but it might be good. Let's see. Mostly here, it's been doing lots of thinking about nonsense BS and failing to write, so weird frustration energy. Me and a friend have decided that the world's got big moon's haunted energy right now. Yeah, big time. Let's see. Irune. Boost rally potential. Irune is good. And small increase. That vial HP recovery up would be good. Symbol of the Executioners. Ooh, stamina recovery speed up. Sign of a Hunter of Hunters. Yeah, let's go with that. That'll be good. Okay, back to the research hall. Did some games with friends, vibed with the kitties, made dinner, been nice and chill. That's very good. It says, which is no slight on the Lunar New Year, because I want folks to celebrate that, but also, damn, Moon Energy playing hell with me. Moon just sucks. Moon just being a bastard. And nowhere is that more true than in Bloodborne land. The land of Bloodborns. So, I wanted to talk about this, because I've been playing a lot of Gotham Knights, and swearing up a storm as the game continues to wrench control away from me. there are a few different kinds of games where, you know, the game is constantly trying to predict what you're doing and trying to provide a whole bunch of context-sensitive actions that, if you don't want that action, it's kind of a tough shit scenario. So I've been fighting like bosses in Gotham Knights, which, by the way, is a great garbage game. I absolutely adore it. But also, it's a pain in the ass to play, and I stuck it on easy mode. I would recommend it. But it also just really highlighted a thing that made me like Soulsborne games. And it's not even because of the challenge, but because of the fact that I am constantly in control of everything. Therefore, there's no reason to get mad when something pops me and I'm not fully aware of it. There have been a lot of instances in that game where I was trying to progress as best I could, but the game kept flinging me to other grapple points or making me do moves that should work but don't. And it's just a gigantic pain in the ass. Whereas this one, if I die, which I'm going to, it's going to be because I did something stupid. And I personally love that. It's also harder to get mad at a game when you know you're the problem. When you know that you're just not figuring out how the system works. Okay, that's good. So let's focus on this for a second. I've also been having a lot of fun figuring out that I actually enjoy grinding in this game as opposed to others. I played Crisis Core not too long ago, specifically the Reunion remaster. And it's a game I hate, but also I love it. Which everybody should be pretty familiar with me about now, about how that ends up happening. But one of the things in that game that happens is a simple mechanic where some enemies get these big damn nasty super attacks that are technically unavoidable. And the unavoidable nature is made possible by the fact that they are sort of like enemy limit breaks. And when they start doing these, there will be a gauge that goes from 100% and down by 25% every time something happens. Ooh, something new has happened. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Love it. Ah, dang. Okay, so that's a big nasty attack that we need to run around. We just need to start moving as soon as that happens. We can probably get in a cheap hit, but it's not going to be easy. Now, this particular attack, or this particular mechanic requires that you either be so beefy that you can just withstand the attack no problem, or do enough damage that you empty the gauge to break it. There are some other nuances to it, but that's not really important. What's important is it is the way the game makes it so that you can't be underleveled for anything. There is a level requirement, or a stat requirement. It's not my favorite thing. I understand why those systems exist, but oftentimes nothing frustrates me more than losing a battle because of some prerequisite that I couldn't have known that I have failed to meet. Bloodborne and Souls-likes don't really do that. It's kind of why I appreciate them so much. They are very much just, you know what? You did a thing. And you can totally fight through this whole game in level 1. They make it completely possible. So that anytime you commit to an action, that's it. That is the exact action you get. and bosses and enemies are, like, for the most part, not really responsive to levels or stats. They are responsive to strategies. And so you level up to try and bridge the gap between your stats and your skills, which is pretty nice. You're grinding merely to make up the difference in a skill gap. You can learn the system so well that you can beat the whole game at level 1 with the crappiest weapon with no armor. It's totally doable. But you can also grind to make things just a little bit easier on yourself, to give you more margins of error. Anyway, all this to say, Souls-likes are good. I like them. I kind of wish there were more mechanics from Souls-like that show up in easier games. Just because I think more games could benefit from systems that just kinda don't try to predict what the hell you're trying to do. Whee! Hi, Crow. Okay, so catching up to the chat. I had a dream last night where I thought my cat had got out, but it was a small family of fluffy foxes, and one of them spun its tail around and flew off, and I woke up like, now I have to go put myself in the locker, because what a nerd I am. Listen, who hasn't had the Sonic is real and also my friend dream? You know? Okay, this is the part where I run. Or I dodge, one of the two. Okay, let's soup up. And let's keep our distance because these guys are... Oh, dang. These guys are nasty hitters. Ow, case in point. Oh, geez, they're doing it again. We're just going to keep pressing that circle button. Okay, they're done. Okay, whip mode is not helping us. Sunflowers full of glowing naked giants. Listen, it's Bloodborne. Anything is possible. Okay. Going around a little bit. What do you mean you don't like the fingers? They're perfectly normal fingers. All 6 or 7 or 8 of them. I can't tell. Okay, that's where they're coming from. So we could probably find where they're coming from and then hide behind the tree. Ow. Rude. Rude. Ah, got sideswiped. Oh yeah, also today I played the last for now story chapter of Nier Reincarnation. Woo boy, that sure was a Nier. Ooh. I really do have to catch up on that. Man. I have not played Nier Reincarnation so long. I adore it. It's one of my favorite mobile games, and I simply haven't played beyond a certain chapter. Somehow the head made sense when I thought we were ass deep in ravioli. Why is the head like that? It's okay, listen. Everybody's heads is like that right now. Everybody's heads is a big, goopy ball of horror. It's all good. It's fine. Sometimes you want to be a big, fleshy cranium of horror and brain fluid. Yeah, as we have kind of seen throughout here, there's a lot of weird head stuff going on. We have found patients who are wrapped in little straitjackets where their heads are nothing but weird bags of fluid, and they are still able to speak and sense to a certain extent. And then we have these guys who seem like the first experiment or something. It does look kind of like a blobfish, although I respect blobfish more. Blobfish is just trying to get by. Muted myself for a second because I thought there was going to be a sneeze, and there wasn't. Hate that betrayal. Okay. Where's my thing? There's my thing. Rude. Dang, they just hit so freaking hard. Ow. Whee! Alright. Hey, Mom. Good to see you. Oh! He made the ground explode. I want to do that. Alright, let's see who the furthest away is. There we go. Whee! Looks like a pillowcase full of cow flops. I'm glad we're finally starting to understand the core character design philosophy for this game. What's the weirdest thing to make people absolutely terrified of? Oh, jeez. Okay. Having all these conversations while also trying to kill. Hey, bud. Ow. Okay, we're running low on stamina. Ooh, got one. Ow. Ow. Okay. We're still doing alright for the most part. Not great. Okay, we need to pay attention to where the portal is coming from, which is right about here. Oh, 3 hits. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, we're in pain. Oh, they got me. Okay, catching up with the chat. Looks like a manatee squishmallow that got left in a puddle. God. I had missed that one. In the morning, I get to watch the next episode of Nier Automata anime, and I'm quite excited. Yeah, they do puppet shows on that show, don't they? Boys out here looking like the inflated goat bladders they used to play soccer with before balls were invented. Looks like a xenomorph was trying to pull off their t-shirt on a sexy time state, but got stuck in the neck hole. I think that one might be well, no. The manatee squishmallow that got left in a puddle is my favorite, but that one's... Those last two are really good. Yeah, like... all I'm saying is that I know there are puppet shows, which I think is very on brand. I have yet to watch it. I actually just picked up the first volume of the manga, which I'm really excited to read, because I have as much Nier Automata reading material as one can possibly manage in English. And I gotta sit with it. I think I might read that before I start watching the anime, just read the first volume, have something to read, have something nice. Anyway, what's everybody playing today? I've talked way too much, and I'm like hitting the ground running. It's a far cry from how I was the other day. And I'm okay with that. Let's see. Yes, yes. Very sad. Well, I did not want to jump, but I did. Try this again. My dude, get over here. Oh, that was not your wisest move, but you did it. Ouch. Okay, so another down. We can get each one of these down fairly quickly by avoiding damage. Ooh. 2 hits seems to do it. Whee! Hi, buddy. Alright. Dodge this. Get around next to this guy. After 2 hits, we're just gonna dodge. That seems to be the magic number for some of these combos. Oh, hey, buddy. You're also here. Welcome to the party, pal. Ow. And there was my party gift. Ah, crap. Okay. Where's it coming from? Oh, over there. Behind the tree. Let's go ahead and do this. Whee! Doing better, but there are occasionally points where we just take too much damage. Back away. I don't waiting for them to drop meteorites again because that was easy. Okay. Oh, that's kind of nice. Ah. I got too risky. I think I need to go grinding for blood vials now, so we'll do a little bit of that while I catch up with the chat. Let's see. Convinced at least 2 people to try playing games, and it made me happy. Hell yeah. Oh, and Jack is here. Hi, Jack. Hello, Jack. Are you a good boy? I hope you're a good boy. Clearly you are. Still so weirded out that Thou Shalt Not Die apparently was going to get licensed and translated, but something happened. And it's not happening. I don't really know how I feel about it, except that, boy howdy, Yoko Taro got some simmering rage beneath his smiling Emil mask, and this is why I love him. Oof. You hate to see it. I just broke a mace off and the weird blue elfin skin drapes around your butthole. There's no gift receipts. So much Bloodborne is lamenting that time where you took that one extra swing. Yeah. Right now, I'm finally working on the Spirited Away papercraft I bought last year and haven't touched. I got a couple of papercraft things I need to work on. Jeez. I need more hobbies. I need to make time for more hobbies, actually. I picked up a bunch of manga the other day, and I immediately opened up the Viz app, or the Shonen Jump app, and read stuff from there instead of the manga I was trying to read, which include like Super Women in Love, Volume 4, which I've been so excited about. I got most of the way through at the store just before buying it, knowing full well I was gonna read it anyway. I was gonna buy it. That's why bookstores are great. He's also eating my hair. His ways are mysterious. Ooh. Thou Shalt Not Die is Yoko Taro doing My Hero Academia the way Drakengard does heroic fantasy generally. I did not know that existed. Holy cow, and they're not bringing it over. Hey, who do we have to harass? What social media manager do we have to unfairly and unduly harass in order to get that book over here? Do I have to go to Scanlations? Do I have to buy the book and ship it overseas and then find a scan later? Well, if it's not here, and I'm not able to read it any other way, then that's what I got. That's all I can do. It's like trying to play Live Alive before they finally made the Switch version. It's like, what else can I do to play this game? There is no legal recourse for consuming this media that actually like works for me. Oh gosh, yes. Click. Got. I legally cannot tell you that I endorse piracy or scanlations in any capacity. On a completely unrelated note, scanlators are braver than the troops. What am I talking about? Kimishi ni tamafu koto nakare. Man. Ooh, Moriyama Daisuke. I should check out some of their other work. What are they? World Embryo, they did a Fate book, Chrono Crusade. Okay. Kind of getting the fix on, like, the kind of art that's present there. Okay, one more. Don't just do it because you love superheroes and deconstructions, chat. Do it because you love to steal. See, I didn't say that. I simply read. Who doesn't love... I can imagine that some people would say, who doesn't love theft? I can imagine. The moment they get the translation underway, MangaDex will take it down and I will purchase the fuck out of it. Yeah, same. I'm the horse from over the garden wall. Ow! How many times should I do this before I move on? Because I know I'm going to be at it for a little bit. This is going to be a boss episode. Bossing and grinding. Ooh. Stop that. There we go. We are doing really well on item discovery, which is great. It'd be nice if I could figure out how to get some better defensive gear. Also, what kind of attacks do they use, I wonder? Living Failures seem to use... I don't know. Would it be classified as arcane? Yeah, it would be arcane. So I think if we can... Well, no, it's not their arcane damage that's really killing us. Do advise folks look up content warnings as well for it because, you know, Yokotaro does love some hashtag transgressive content. Yeah, Yokotaro is one of those people who... You just kind of have to go, content warning. Yokotaro wrote this. You know? He doesn't write super, wholesome, happy stuff. And he never will. But that's a content warning that really only works for people who don't know who Yokotaro is. And that's kind of a shame because that would be hilarious to tag something as. Because every fan of Yokotaro is going to be like, oh, I get it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Okay, I think that's enough for a few more tries. All right. Whee! This is the part where he tears my heart out. I don't think he's quite an edgelord because there's a deliberateness to a lot of it, and I know defending it on the basis of it being purposeful is not much of a defense. But he's willing to think about the consequences of a thing, and I don't know, that's something to me. Yeah, a lot of... Ooh, you know what? There's actually... Okay, there's something we can do that might be kind of fun. However, it requires us to go... I'm going to try something. Um, I think this is going to be in the Bone Pit, near where we fought Ludwig. Underground Corpse Pile. There we go. Yokotaro loves taboo subjects. There's a lot of stuff he's willing to play with, and I think Drakengard is an example of him like going, we can play in some pretty deep, dark material because that was kind of at the beginning of his major writing career where he was kind of going, you know what? We can play with this in some really vile ways. We can take all of these taboo subjects and just go frickin' ham. Open the door with the underground cell key. Hey, bud. Do you... Oh. I guess you don't want to talk. But who are you? Are you... This is Yamamura, I think.
Only the true blades of the church.
Can we... Decided to look it up, and, oh boy. So, fun fact.
Colored by blood, but always clear with mind.
New gear! Oh. This game is cruel. Anyway. I don't know if this would give us something additionally beneficial. I think the gears, like, there are a couple of things we can get out of this because it is a bastard move. Ooh, hell yes. Frenzied Cold Blood. Hey, bud. Screw you. Ow. Sure, there's another shot coming in. Out. There sure was. Let's try this again. Whee! I think... Did this lead to a locked door or no? It did lead to a locked door. Let's open that.
Some places are better left untouched, and some secrets are better left alone. Only fools do brazenly roam. Bear in mind, some only...
Oh, right. Switch action. Open door. No! Okay, fine. I was really hoping we could open that. Eh? New gear. Okay. Anyone in here? No? Whoa! Hi! Oh! You are spicy. Okay. You are super spicy. Jesus. I don't like you. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a key I don't have access to yet, I think. So we'll eventually be able to go into that secret hall. But yeah, high blood pitch build him. No kidding. Oh, that's fine. We're actually at the point where stats aren't really going to do a hell of a lot for us, which is kind of interesting, honestly. Ow. Whoa, you're still alive. Hey, bud. Let's not do that. Alright. And now... this bastard. So let's just wail on him for a second. Come on, bud. Oh, you're just kind of dumb. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Hey! Hi AJ, hi B, and thank you for the sub! Hot shit. Okay, so we got a church pick. Hell yeah. Got some antidotes. I don't know that there are more cells to unlock. That's the cathedral again. We don't need to go back there. Now, one thing I'm trying to figure out that we will discover hopefully soon is whether or not a certain thing I did will cut us a frickin' break. Mom coming in to try to get me out of my room, like, oh god. Just have to storm in. Just kick around. But yeah, Yokotaro, he I don't consider him an edgelord. I just consider him somebody who, if he's going to do something, he's going to commit to it and he's going to try and use it to say something about it. Which tends to be more than anyone else is willing to do. It's not necessarily that I think he does it better than anyone. But at the same time, like, he's willing to play in those spaces. He's willing to use tools to communicate something deeper. That's what he's good at. He knows that these things are touchy and terrifying, and he's unafraid to try and use that to say something else. He's unafraid to try and communicate something about the human condition that isn't just purely people are necessarily and inherently cruel. Like, if we go back to Drakengard 3, one of the things that's really interesting is that, like, 0 and 1, neither of whom trust each other. Like, at the end of the game, they have this, like, little bit where they talk and say, like, we're both after the same thing. We both want to make sure that we both die, but we don't trust the other to actually do it. It is the necessary thing. And then they let that tension of them not trusting each other to commit to doing the right thing be the motivation, which is one of the most fascinating things in storytelling. Where both sides are in full agreement about whether or not the other should frickin' die. It's fascinating. Okay, now I think because I killed that guy, Yamamura, I don't have access to him for this fight, but I do have his gear. It's kind of funny. I swear, in the end, in some form, this will matter. I mean, even from a philosophical standpoint, that's true. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's focus on this fight. This is a hard one. Much of what makes it hard is the fact that you are surrounded by a bunch of enemies that are perfectly killable. But because of how many there are and the fact that they keep reviving, even if they have like a fixed health bar for all of them, you just get overwhelmed. Oh, hell yes. Whee! Okay, slow it down before we make a rush. Living failures. More like our government, right? Truer words. I don't know. Politics. I get all my politics from Politics Bear in Undertale. Ow. Okay, let's stab up a little. Gotta get our stab juice. Gotta stab the good juice into us so that we can fight more. Oh, and he's back alive. Is there a straggler somewhere? Okay. There we go. Yes! Okay, that's good. You got some cheap kills. Here's a straggler. Always want to go after a straggler. I want to make use of that, like, meteor call. Okay, okay, okay. Y'all are getting spicy. I don't love it, but I love the energy. We're going to use the same tactic that we used with the Chikage Hunter, where we are just going to stay at a distance, and there we go. Hey, Malik. I wonder if anyone's ever done the Life Hematomic with Steve Zissou. Okay, we've got the Astral Clock Tower key. Oh, did I see? No, that was a Spectre. All right. We're not going to jump right into this. First try. We're going to head back, check our blood vials. Two people who know all about the prisoner's dilemma, but also know that the other person also knows how it works. Weird combo of cynicism and poetry. It's a good freaking game. Cheap, but in this economy, them's the best kinds. Clock Tower key. So when do you get the Silent Hill and Resident Evil keys? Very nice. Me over here prepping to crank up Sabbath's War Pigs, because that's the music I was listening to when I did my final fight in that clock tower. Yeah, this one... Okay, so, full disclosure. We are going to die. I am not looking forward to this fight. It is going to be very hard. Oh... Hey, how you doing? Inspect the corpse. You good?
A corpse should be left well alone. Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an
Hey,
honest
Knickerbob.
death will kill you now.
Yeah, it's time.
From your wild curiosity.
My nerves are through the roof. This is... I don't know what to expect. I fought Millennia in Elden Ring. I can do this, eventually. Oof. Yep. Oh, she just tore me down. So what could I have possibly learned through that fight? Okay, so that first start, I saw someone 1cc this fight with a broken PlayStation controller once. So what I can tell from this fight is that she has a lot of single hit attacks that come in fairly short sequence. It's not quite a combo. They are individual attacks. So combos, not great. We're going to have to focus on cheap hits and understanding how she attacks as best we can. We also need really good reflexes. Okay. Ow. I cannot get a hit on her. Oh, she has Old Hunter's Bone. Okay, she's dual wielding now. She will try to take advantage of me healing. Okay. As you can see. She does have some cooldown after certain attacks. Let's see, what else does she got? Okay, that attack... We gotta be ready to dodge after one hit. But this gear setup is the one I'm having trouble with right now, more than anything else. We also need to not dodge indiscriminately. Okay. Whew. So, what do we learn from there? She has two different forms. The dual blade version and the blade and gun combo. She's extremely fast. And she has a fair amount of, like, cooldown after some attacks. Like, there's some recovery times. There we go. So we can really only rely on getting, like, one good hit at a time. So what I'm hoping is the case. See, I also want to see if I can get a visceral attack on her, because that's going to be super helpful if we can find any reliable way to get in something nasty. would love to get a visceral attack on her. That'd be so nice. Wondrous Woman. Ooh, I can get in a few good attacks if I'm careful. Kind of going quiet because I am very much focusing on this. Ow. Ow. That's so rude. Oof, okay. Let's heal up. Okay, I think I figured something out. Oh shit. Okay, I think... Is this a new phase? Oh, this is a new phase. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Oh, okay. Hey, I dodged that. That's nice. I love dodging things. Ow. Okay, that's fine. You know, all told, we're doing okay. Not great, but okay. Okay, let's see. No, don't run in. Whew. Okay, that one hit me. God, my... Oh no, what is that? I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that either. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ma'am, what you doing? Did we hit another phase? Did we hit phase 3? Oh no, okay. Okay. Oh, she hit big fire. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I am overwhelmed. Did I think I've learned something. I've learned something. She doesn't like it when you dodge to her left. Well, to our left, her right. She seems to have a little bit of weakness there. So dodging around her, we can focus on going left. Okay, we're out of blood vials, so we're going to cool off with some easy blood vial grinding. We'll do 3 runs of that, and then we'll go back in. But yeah, this fight is like very much about like just staying mindful the whole time. Holy cow. Checking the chat. Let's see. What else has she got? Some anime bullshit. I'd like her to attack my viscera. Think it figured something out, and so did she. Aleph says, honestly, this is really good. I'm not as good at video games, but it took me like a day to get this far into the fight. Ooh, playing it right now, I don't doubt that people would have a lot of trouble with this. And we got through 2 phases. One of which we had never, like, 2 of those phases we had never seen before. Hopefully there's not like a 4th phase. Holy cow. But it seems like, okay, it seems like the basic version of the fight, the first phase is easy enough with the consideration that it is, like, it's super tight timing. But it is reliable and consistent timing, and we can get in some combos, which is key. Combos are going to be the only way we can really get as much damage as we need to end the fight quickly, and that's what we need to do. We need her to just get a lot of damage tanked on her. I mean, she's good. She's fun to look at. You think Dog Vomit wouldn't understand? Game, recognized game. Listen. Dog Vomit loves a challenge. And if a person is a challenge that she is willing to take, even better. But yeah, what else do we need to know about that fight? She's got like these big sweeping attacks in the 3rd phase. That one is the one I'm really worried about. Because it gets a lot harder to tell what the hell she's doing. But it seems to be mostly an extension of the stuff she's already done. Save for that like big aerial attack, which we need to keep an eye on and try to figure out the timing for. Seems to be about like a 3-beat wait. Like she swirls up in the air and then it's like ba ba ba. So if we can figure out that exact rhythm, because her attacks seem to have a very specific rhythm that's like consistent throughout the fight. It's very tight, but some anti-fire equipment. Ooh, that would be a good idea. Well, we don't need echoes, and we don't need... we have a rune that lets us deal with fire resistance. You cannot guard or tank her attacks. Pretty much, like, you have to avoid. Ideally, you take no damage in the fight. It's not something where you can just eat the attack and go through it, save for the occasional rare combo where you can get in something in the middle of her combo because maybe, just maybe, you will be able to stun her before she can finish the attack. Dog Vomit probably knows the boundless and impotent rage born from deep depression. Yeah, see, I don't know. Like, I wonder if Dog Vomit has depression. Good question to ask. Dog Vomit is a weird character in that way. She is somebody who doesn't express her emotions very outwardly. And she is, as far as I've been able to tell, a romantic. Not a romantic, but literally literally lacking in the ability to have romantic feelings for others. Or at least it is deeply outside of her realm or outside of her range of emotions. Still something capable of feeling, but not like super, super intense or anything. And she's also somebody who has responded to a lot of the potential traumas in her life with, I'm just going to make this everybody else's problem now. Which might be the healthiest coping mechanism that she can manage. Because I know part of her story is, when she grew up in high school, somebody made fun of her for being nearly 7 feet tall. She's 7'3", presently. And she decided, You know what? This is now my personality. Just making you feel like shit for making fun of somebody for being tall of all things. And then just kept getting weirder and weirder because who was going to stop her? Okay, that's 2 runs. We're going to do 1 more and then go back. One thing we can do is try to fight without getting hit. Like, literally let ourselves die, not use any sort of... I want to make this everyone else's problem. Teenage vomit. Yeah. I know her history. I know how she got to where she is. I know that a lot of how she is now is because basically society dared her not to, and she was like, but it seems fun, so I'm going to do it. If you don't love me at my most freakish and monstrous, you don't deserve me at my sweatpants. That kind of feeling. Hopefully it didn't involve a lot of covering up more embarrassing tattoos. I kind of feel like she's a character incapable of feeling humiliated. I will increase being the fucking thing. Yeah. It's probably possible to find something that could potentially humiliate her, something that could embarrass her, but tattoos? I mean, if she did cover anything up, it was only because she had a better idea. So, maybe she does have some embarrassing old tattoos. Maybe she got some band tattoos or a whole bunch of weird skulls or some H.R. Giger paintings just etched onto her form. And then she was like, you know what? I want a tattoo that makes me look like I'm always wearing a corset to go with my freaking lace-up piercings on my spine. That'll be great, right? Ew, you look creepy. This isn't even my final form. Yeah, pretty much. Aleph, I still think that's hilarious, and I still kind of want that to be partially canon, because that outfit is amazing. I'll put it up on the screen here in a second. Because holy cow. Doing this while... Oh, no. Come on. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? And... oh, it's a tiny picture. Let's see. I would love to have a setup that lets me just do this super easily. But look at that. Look at that image. And tell me, comics have ever been straight. Anyway. I fucking love that. It's so good. It's so darn good. Okay, so we did 3 runs. I don't know how many... oh, that image didn't actually load. Hi, Lark. Thank you for the sub. You never have... like, you of all people don't have to sub, but I do appreciate it. My grill is all about exposing... oh god, yeah. That one's just especially horny. Oh my god. We gotta look at that. Look at this. That's horny. I love it. Not a lot of times where I'm like, this appeals to, like, this is the female gaze. This is what that is. This is an example. Hey, Chad. As a person who doesn't really read Cape comics, it's very weird to me that so many of the most conservative of nerds read them. I realized that one thing I need to do is mix up my runes and maybe, let's see, let's get rid of that. We're going to re-examine. We need to up our defense because we are going to make mistakes. And we need to, let's see, let's go with all resistance, it's not a lot of fire damage resistance. Let's see, what else can we do? This is probably not going to help us, but it's better than what we had. And right now, any little bit of extra help that we can get would be great. I'm expecting that we don't have much in the way of... Yeah, okay. We don't have much. So we're just going to have to get really, really good. I wonder, do we have... No. Okay, 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 okay. Ugh. There's violence of power and implicit hierarchy. They overlook all the queerness to focus on that part. Then argue at length about whether or not Superman could beat Goku instead of the obvious truth that they'd be bros immediately. They would still fight, but on completely friendly, honorable terms. Playing Gotham Knights here in Anderhome. Anderhome! They're taking every single opportunity to make sure we know that Nightwing is bisexual. Yeah, they talked about him and Tim going to a pride parade together to celebrate, and Barbara and Jason being like, we want to be supportive. Let's get some pride gear. They have Nightwing with a Bloodhaven bisexual flag mug. They have Dick Grayson saying everyone is beautiful in his like Bruce Wayne public persona mode. It's like they don't give us an opportunity to get him to kiss anyone, but they do allow everyone to be like, no, they like his sexuality is there. There are non-binary people. There are queer people. There are lots of little things in the world that like assert that Batman is queer friendly. It's pretty great. Okay, so I should focus. Ooh. You know what? I think I'm just going to call this one beefed. Kill me. There we go. I think of it as a bird's nest. That's really good. Yeah, like a lot of the problem with referencing Nightwing being bisexual or Tim Drake being bisexual in the game is that it's not a game that lets you see them interact with people outside of the Bat family. There is never actually an in-universe opportunity to do so, and what's more, so much of the characters already baked into the Bat universe and the DC universe are, well, they're legacy characters, and they very rarely are super queer. Shout out to Midnighter. Basically, gay brutalist Batman. Yes! Gimme! I knocked you into a shelf. Okay. Phase 1 done. Oh damn, she just straight up stabbed herself. Okay. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, that is a difficult rhythm, but it works. Hey, bud. Okay. Ow. Okay, that was fine. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. We're doing okay. Doink. Neener. Ow. Oh my god. We're doing okay. Get a few hits in. Okay, that does hit me, but that is an attack I'm going to take. On purpose. Holy cow. That's fine. We'll take that. Two heals. Ah, couldn't avoid that. That's fine. She's letting us heal again. Ah, she followed up. Whoop. Holy shit, I did it. Huh. I don't know what to do with myself. Fuck. Oh. I'm taking a second to breathe. Oh my god. I'm going to admit, I never actually thought I would beat this fight. I sure as hell didn't expect to beat it. In how many tries was that? 4 or 5? Jesus Christ. It took me more attempts to beat the Living Failures. Okay, no, that's not fair. After I grinded, it took me about 2 or 3 attempts to beat the Living Failures. God. I'm vibrating. Oh boy. Okay, where the fuck do we go now? Oh, hey, we got a thing. It says hold up Celestial Dial. Congratulations, you made everything worse. Mama Maria, Lady of the Clock Tower. There was a cat who really was gone. Half your vials. Oh my god, we had 10. Made more mistakes, been final clean. Okay, that's just freaking cool. Can we sit? Oh. My arms are literally shaking right now. Maria, this is what you wanted, right? Oh. I can safely say I've never seen an area like this in Bloodborne. So, I want to chalk a lot of that up to a lot of grinding. Also, I have a ton of runes. Do I wanna do this now? I want to check to see if there's like maybe a lantern up ahead. I don't know if there is one. There is. Okay, so we're gonna move up.
By the wrath of Mother Goss. Mercy for the poor wasn't child. Mercy. Oh, please.
Oh,
Atonement lay the curse of blood upon them and their children and their children's children forevermore. Each wretched birth will plunge each child into a lifetime of misery.
oh, that's just your whole head doing that. Okay. Whew. I'm still not quite over everything. I know it's been a minute, and I should be calmed down by now, but I'm not. I am in fact... Oh gosh, we just got like, even more insight. That's terrifying. Robin needs a drink. Robin really needs a drink. Holy shit, I'm having a beer tonight. It was fascinating because like I sat there and realized like, oh, I can actually get a visceral attack on this lady. It's totally doable. We can get a little nasty with her.
Go on.
Um,
Let me.
I'm just kind of sitting there like, what? You know what? I can just leave it there. I'm good. Just what? Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. Wow. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower is definitely the sort of thing to leave you shaky afterwards. I mean, you're right. So I'm going to get more echoes. We're not actually that in need of echoes, so oh no. Oh no. What? Is this... Wait. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, this is neat. Okay. Okay, I'm down with this. This is what happens when you have the milkweed rune. There's something we can do with the milkweed rune. I thought it was insight. It's not insight. We can go talk to somebody and get an exclusive item. Milkweed was Dog Vomit's nickname in school.
Mercy, mercy. Curse here, curse there. A curse for he and she. White hair. A bottomless curse. A bottomless sea. Source of all greatness.
I love this.
All things that be.
I want some cauliflower.
Listen for the baneful chants. Weep with them as one in trance. And weep with us. Oh, weep with us.
Ooh, accursed brew. What is that? Where is it? Where is it? I must know. Accursed brew. Throw a concoction of curses at foes. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I don't need this anymore though. I don't want it. We look too freaky. Apparently Dog Vomit also needed a drink. Oh. This game is a lot. This game happened so much. A lot of this game happened at us, and we are just kind of dealing with it. Let's see. Let's put on Radiance. Let's take a look at our stuff, make sure. Had a little sneeze off stream. Or off mic. Ugh. God, I am... So how was I able to do that fight? What about that fight did I have down that made it even remotely possible? I mean... Yeah, you know what? It really was just me sitting there going, okay, we can take our time and understand how this works. And we broke it down step by step. We actually looked at what was happening, how the combos worked. We took some chances figuring out how to get in cheap attacks and how we could get in combos. We took some risks with a lot of extra attacks that we probably shouldn't have taken at first, but we kept trying stuff. We found ways of opening ourselves up to the possibility of doing some real good damage. Did we miss anything over here? I don't think so. And we took our chance to actually understand. Like, we took our chance to actually, like, get geared up properly for it, for the most part. We just kind of figured it out. I'm proud of that. My understanding, this is, like, the most plot-relevant area in the game. Ooh, that's exciting. Let's go this way. Wow. Any more gurgly bits? Wow, this is all terrifying. Let's see. And my cat is crying. Hi, lady. Stop that. Not anyone else trying to kill me right now, is there? Oh yeah, there's one. Hey, guy. Someone's been crafting some love in here, you know what I mean. It's the progenitor of half of the problems in the game and responsible for a third of the plot. Ooh. Hot damn. So we really are in the thick of it. Hey, bud. Whoa. You're like plus-size xenomorph who needs a shower. Because you got some stuff growing on you. Okay. You're like a beluga whale. This is somebody's beluga whale persona. Dang it. Okay. Oh, then do you have feelings about sharks? I do now. Not... I do have feelings about sharks. I like sharks. I think they're good. I'm not scared of them. I have very little fear of sharks. I'm probably going to have a fear of them after all this because we are dealing with weird harpooning shark people, among other things. Okay. Camera is not cooperating. There we go. Anyone else want to fight? No? Okay. Got some blood vials back. That's good. Hey, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. I know I'm going to need the frame data on that command grab. Oh, God. Hi, buddy. You're also a buddy. I need you to go away. I am not accepting visitors at this time. Okay. How many attempts was Lady Maria? Sorry, I'm still going back over that. I have been hyping up that fight for so long, and it was exactly as hard as I thought it would be, and I still somehow survived. I don't know how it happened. Anyway. let's go visit these guys who are being real a-holes. Oh, hi! Stop that. Oh, that dude had a bad time. Love that for him. I'm gonna chalk it up to streamer luck, but also I am proud of the fact that I have it on record that I worked it out. I have it on record. God, because here's the thing about this game and all Souls-likes. It doesn't matter how much strategy you read. Like, learning some strategy helps, but for the most part, if you don't get practiced with a fight, you're not going to figure it out. Like, there is no amount that you can read that will suddenly make it click for you and be like, oh, I got this. There's no amount of videos you can watch. You just have to pay attention and get your reflexes in order, or you're boned. Somehow, it's all rock, paper, scissors when you get down to the mechanics. Attack, dodge, counter. Pretty much, especially with this game. Which I kind of appreciate over other Souls-likes where you also have defend. And while this game does have a defense option, it's not really like... Whoa. Whoa. Where? Oh. It's not really like viable. They can often be like super specific. Like I think there's a shield that's really good for arcane damage. Fish dog. Oh, I love fish dog. Fish dog is so good. Fish dog. Goodbye, fish dog. Who else wants some? Yeah, these guys are just coming in. I have never been here before. I have never played the Old Hunters DLC in any major capacity before this stream. So, if there is something I can do, but might not be something with a point, I love it. I love the idea of that. I love doing weird shit that I don't need to be doing. You can go down the well. Oh no, you told me a thing. Oh no. Okay, let's take a look at it first. Let's see what's down there. Oh, there's a ladder. I love a ladder. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay. Let's do it. Ow. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I love how you say, yeah, you can do this. And I go do it, and you're just like, good luck. Ow. Okay. Timing for that is really nasty. He's just slow enough that throws me off. See? Such a deliberately slow thing. Which is fine. Okay, so we know that there's stuff down there, and I do want to go down there completely eventually. But I think we're going to save it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to see how much of this place I can cover first. Because I think it would be really fun. So let's move on. Ooh, I love to counter a shark. Yeah, I'm still... No, I need to shut up about Lady Maria. proud of myself, okay? Make like a Twitter bro and go to the well, actually. I did do that. I did do the thing that I was set up to do. Wow, I dodged all of that. Okay. That was extremely lucky. Okay. Keep it moving. Ooh. Kind of special. You have a little special cloak. Not really all that worried about echoes right now because, honestly, we could finish off the game with the stats that we have. Bask in it, you deserve it. Ugh. I'd like to think so. Like, I grinded for all those blood vials and then just figured out the fight. Like, I was pretty happy. You invited Lady Maria to your place, you set up the table, you put the fine dishes and nice forks, you turn the burners on, you put the good saucepan there, and then you cooked her. She tried to cook me. She tried to get baked with me, and she failed. I'm also, like, I want to go back and look at some of those dodges, because there were a couple of those for attacks I wasn't really all that familiar with that I still managed to get through. So I'm just kind of glowing over. Like, my skin, especially like on my back and in my upper arms, are just ablaze right now, in a good way. It's a good blaze. It's a good tingly. Dog vomit like, you're really hot, I love your energy. I'm sorry you had to die. Oh, I was looking over at the chat. That's the one time I'm going to blame chat. It's fine. Lady Maria is probably the most fair fight in the game. You have no advantages over her, and she has no way to cheat. Pretty much. Like, here's the thing about the fight. There's only one move in which she has, like, some way of doing things that you would have difficulty tracking. And that's that levitation attack. Everything else is just a standard hunter fight. Like, yes, she does get the big flames, and that is one of the ways in which she is a unique boss. And also, her timing window is tighter. She moves faster. She has a very different rhythm than I am used to with most other hunters. But nothing about what she does is inherently more difficult than anything else you've done up to that point. It's just stricter timing. And what's more, we managed to do all that, like figuring out the timing. We figured out how exactly a lot of those little bits and bobs worked. And then it was it wasn't easy. But Malik is right. It's an absolutely fair fight. It's not like Millennia in Elden Ring. That is the name of the character, right? It's not like Millennia in Elden Ring who can restore her health with every hit she gets on you. Even though I still would say that is a fair fight, just a very intense one. Like, in all honesty, like, most of that fight was fine. It was fine. It was just very tight, and it was a test of our reflexes and skills, but not a test of our patience. It just worked. Okay, we got skulls flying in on us. We need to stay on the move. Oh gosh. Dang it. Come on. There we go. Oh jeez. Okay, that's a big damn shark. Damn it. Oh. Millennia has advantages that you can mitigate if you're willing to spend resources or change tactics. Truly an exquisite display of top-to-top combat. Yeah, Millennia is all about mitigation, isn't it, though? Like, a lot of what helps that fight is assistance. Like, quite literally having other figures there to help distract. Like, you have to kind of level the playing field for yourself. Not because she's inherently unfair, but because she's inherently overwhelming if you're not prepared for her. Never easy, but you can force her to fight fair. Yeah, kinda. And like, most of her stuff is generally avoidable. Like, there are some attacks that you can just roll straight into that are not that big a deal. Man, I wish these ladies would just not reappear after a bit. Like, you kill them once and you're good. But no. Ow. Rude. Ah. Okay. I wonder... I'm like so vibrated up. I'm actually playing worse because I did really well earlier. That's interesting. Of course, Millennia also gave us the proto "Let me do it for you" Kermie meme. It did do that, and I very much appreciate that. Let me solo her is a legend. Okay, let's try short staffing it. Nice and quick. Then... Ow. Whack. Yeah, speed is the name of the game with these guys. They stun lock pretty easily, which means it is worth it to stay on the offensive once you get up close to them, which is good. And we have enough stamina that dealing with them isn't a terrible proposition. Dog still goes down in one hit, or 2 hits. I can count. I am an artist, but that does not mean I am bad at math. Although I am very much bad. Let's see. Okay, let's rush. Well, we can... You know what? I shouldn't have done that. Oh god. No! Oh my gosh, that was such a gap. Okay, come on. Nope. Get. Holy cow. If I just hit her, it would have worked out. Whew. I'm tempted to end the stream just to end on a relatively high note, you know? Oh. I'm sweating. I don't know how I did that. I know it's perfectly fine, it's just... God, the timing window. Okay, let's talk about something else. I'm just very proud of myself. I know that y'all says, like, it's good, you should be proud of yourself. Let's see. Oh gosh. Okay, so I did actually pick up a few new games. And manga. I'm still spending a little bit of my Christmas money. And, I got a lot to look forward to right now. I've got Sakamoto Days on hand. I've got the Nier Automata manga that I forgot I was looking forward to. And I decided to go ahead and pick up Fire Emblem Engage. I don't think I'm going to like the story or the characters, but I have been in need of... Oh gosh. Wow, that's... Yeah, I heard very good things. It sounds dope. Oh no. I like how this is like the fourth time Taro's retold the Pearl Harbor landing, right? And he'll do it again. Dang it, I cannot figure out the timing for that. Ow. I can figure out the super tight timing of all the stuff Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower does. Big Shark Boy? Big slow Shark Boy? Can't do it. It's weird how that happens. Hey bud. Boop, boop. And then Buppy? More like Guppy. Ow. Big ponderous violence. I want to soothe your ego by saying that you got used to a particular rhythm and now you're fighting an enemy with a completely different rhythm and it's fucking with you. You know what? I can absolutely accept that. I'll take that. Yeah, let's see. I know there's some other things. I picked up a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is just like stuff I was missing. I finally have the final volume of Wodakoi, which I have been dying to read. Oh my, they do not want me hitting this lady. I have failed to hit this lady multiple times. And it doesn't help that like so much. Oh no. Oh no. Do I want to fight this guy? I don't need to fight this guy, right? If shit sucks, hit the bricks. Okay. Well, he can't get in here, so let's go ahead and light a lamp. Wow. Okay. Hey, bud. He's big angry. You should also read the webcomic Crater Tongue. Ooh, what is that? Rude ass hitbox. Can't get in? Really wants to try. Think we can also go around the corner. Ooh, item. Oh yes. I love my Mountain Dews. Oh, so many gates I can't open. Let's see. How many entrances and exits are there to this place? Not too many. I think. Let's see. Let's just get a move on. See where we can get. Wait. Am I... Huh. How do I get out of here? Is that the only way? I guess maybe it is. Fine. I'm just gonna go on this way. He's left. He's gone. He's not gonna follow us, right? Not at all. No. Treat nightmare with care. God, that moon. We only have about 15 minutes in the stream. So yeah, tell me about Critter Tongue. I want to know more. What's the byline? What's the basic pitch? Ooh, bet that sound. Actually, I don't know where that sound is coming from. Oh, maybe over there. Oh, I remember this area in Resident Evil 8. Sucked then too. Oh no. Okay, what's your deal, dude? Oh, you are nasty, actually. Siegfried wrote that message. Whee! Well, he's gone. You off, Necrobob? Well, thanks for coming. Always nice to have you. Let's cross this bridge. See what we can find. Not seeing too many... Oh, there's an item over there. Oh, hey, bud. Wow, you got a big stick. Love a guy with a big stick. Anyway, he's dead now. Oh, we're already in a place. Oh, this is... You know what? Maybe this would be a good place to kind of step back and go do some cleanup. Because, I'm terrified of everything I'm seeing. It's a very good ragdoll. Yeah. Ooh, some relic art. Fear bar ownership in a fantasy setting. Critter Tongue sounds amazing. Okay. Kind of sounds like VA 11 Hall A, which I am very into. Ooh, that is a good Brelum drawing. Brelum's a great cheesecake artist. Well, they don't just do cheesecake, but they do good cheesecake that I really like. I've done some fan art of their work before, and I would recommend checking them out. Let's see. Oh god. It's Puppyville. Oh, wait. Nope, it's Puppyville. Ooh, okay. This is terrifying. Ow. Okay. We're getting struck by lightning. That is rude as hell. I hate to be struck by lightning. It's a Dog Vomit fan club. Just as monstrous as she is. Follow the Safe for Work Tumblr for Critter Tongue. Ooh. Alright. I am on Tumblr, by the way. I have a couple of Tumblrs. Anderjack and Anderjack-Creations. Which I might change the name of to Anderjack Art to match my Twitter. But my main... Oh my gosh, I can't get... Okay, where is that lightning coming from, real quick? Most of my main blog is just shit posts, I guess. And reblogs. So if you like that... I think half the time I'm just reposting stuff AJ sends me. Oh. Wow, that's just a lot of stuff happening. It's incredible. And I still can't quite tell. There you are. I finally found who was shooting lightning. Let's see, what else can we do? Thank you, AJ. I like my Tumblr. I've got a decent curation going. I don't care about aesthetic. I just kinda throw shit at a wall and see what sticks. The two genders. Lightning and terrifying skullheads. AJ, that's one of the reasons why I really like having you on Tumblr. You just send me stuff, and it's like always good. Always good, weird shit. Ooh, hey, get back here. Ow. Okay, that's good. Excuse me, that's grotesque flesh mound erasure. Oh god, are we? No, we're not stuck. Let's not assume that. Let's first. Ooh. Okay, there's the guy. We don't want to deal with the guy, but we have to deal with the guy. So how do we get to the guy? Oh god. Oh wait, we're actually kind of safe in here. In a sense. Oh, this is good. This is good. Yes. Oh. Wow. Okay, I survived that. Okay. That was terrifying. Now we just need to find a way to get back up. I'm assuming that if we go any further to the right, we are going to fall off and die. Oh gosh. There's... But wait, there's more! And we got our blood echoes back. Hell yes. Okay. There is a ladder that does not reach all the way down. Oh, but there is a stairwell over there. Let's stay on the move. And enter the labyrinth of death. Ooh, and we found new items. We're just kinda, yeah. Kinda enjoying our ability to just roam around and see what we can find. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we can get out super neatly here. Is there a ladder? Ah, dang. I don't think this area is going to help us. Unless I'm missing something. Oh no, another hunter. Oh, hey! Ow. You want to do something, dude? Come on. Okay, dude. I guess I could just poke you to death. It's kind of weird, but we'll take it. Okay. Ooh, beast hide garb. So do we just have like a bunch of hunters that we're going to be facing throughout this area? I mean, I guess so. I guess we're going to be dealing with a lot of nasties who are just kind of hanging out. Oh, let's get out of here. Ow. Ladder's bad. Okay. Okay, can we get over? Yes, we can. Okay, we don't want him to fall off. We want to make sure we kill him. Kill him dead. Excellent. Okay. That was a weird hunter, right? If I had to guess, I'm terrible at that. I would say some of these hunters just kind of... I think there's a bell ringer. And bell ringers kind of summon weird-ass hunters. And they will continue summoning enemies pretty much ad nauseum. Why am I not reaching you? There we go. There we go. And once we find the bell ringer, those particular hunters stay gone. But until we find that bell hunter, they are going to keep coming. AJ, you have a question about bell ringer? A statement, perhaps? A comment? A concern? You? Hardly. No. We did it, everybody. Why is that my favorite bit now? It's just so good. Thank you, thank you. Thank you once again, AJ. For that. Oh, geez. Okay. Here he comes again. Had to get it in there just before the end of the stream. You found your opportunity. Whoa, dude. What are you going to give me? Nothing. You are a complete waste of space. Still haven't found that bell ringer, though. Maybe the bell ringer isn't anywhere near here. Maybe we gotta go deeper. Let's see. Can we get over there? Not without some effort. Ow. Okay. More lightning. Don't love it. Oh, Kigu outfit. Let's see if we can do it quick. Boop. Did we do it? Yes. Okay. Oh. So we're going to work our way up as best we can. See what we can get before the end of the stream. If I think... I don't think. I'm trying to cut back. Kigurumi is a +5 to lightning resistance. Feels right to let your Sona get cozy just before end of stream. You know what? That's fair. I appreciate that. Okay, we have a little shortcut. Cool. And we have enough echoes that we can justify just leaving. Bye, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Holy cow. I mentioned this on Twitter. I found a nice little intrusive thought hack. I've mentioned this before. I have intrusive thoughts. It's a lot of thinking about things that I don't want to think about. And I have learned that one of the ways to deal with that is basically by counting backwards from 1,000. Not necessarily finishing, but definitely managing to start that process and slowly work your way back and figure it out. I can't think about anything else while that's happening. Ooh. Physical attack up. Oh, hot damn. That's really good. Okay. Beast Hunter. Let's see. Attack versus the beasts. But yeah, like what ends up happening is when I... Ooh. No. When I have an intrusive thought, it's really hard to shake it out. Sometimes it'll just stick in there, and it gets really difficult to do frickin' anything. Like, it's one of the reasons why showers take so long for me now. I don't really like that, but but now I actually have the means to just like, yeah, actually on top of what Malik says, he says, I try the mnemonic manual breathing and then take a breath. It's actually gotten to the point where I can kind of go 5. And my brain immediately goes, okay, it's time to count backwards. Oh my god. We have the Maria gear. I'm putting it on right now. We gotta know. We gotta know. Oh, Maria. Oh, damn, we are looking good. That is some elegant dog vomit. Oh, that is good. That is really good. I love that. Kind of like working a muscle. Yeah. Um, it's it's a fun trick, especially if you have. It's something that also technically works for other things like I've heard it works for certain kinds of ADHD issues, like executive function, where if you can have the thought to do a thing and then you immediately start counting backwards, your brain doesn't get the opportunity to kill the process because you're too busy having your brain focus on something else, and it's kind of hard to do that and other mental processes at the same time. So it's a neat little thing. Um, and I'm going to sit and try to explore what all I can do with that because it's really nice. Um, but yeah, I think for now, let's go back over the chat. I do stuff similar to that when I get too stressed out about stuff I can't do anything about. Yeah. By not really getting into Bleach, I think about that part where he has to imagine himself jumping to a big dark circle a lot. Ooh, I don't know about that bit. Boots look a little dirty though, someone could go down there and polish them a bit. I mean, somebody wants to lick these boots clean. To activate his bunkai or whatever. Yeah, I think I might just be petty and wear this from now on, because we have not seen Dog Vomit's face in a few streams. But hey, we're doing really well. We are not too far off from the end of the game proper, because once we're done with the Hunter's Nightmare DLC, or the Old Hunter DLC, we move on to the end game. Cravat vomit. So next time probably isn't going to be the last stream, but there is a chance of it. I actually don't know if that's going to be the case. I hope it is. It would be really cool. So what all did we do today? We took care of the living failures. We completed Lady Maria. We got so much good stuff. Taking a quick peek to see. Let's see. There is a set I picked up while we were out. There are some things that we just kind of completely bypassed. No, I might... Ooh! We have an enlarged head! Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, we did a lot. We did a lot. It didn't seem like a lot because we got stuck in places, but we did a substantial amount. So we're going to stop it here. I'm still not over the fact that I managed to pull any of that off. And we have a good little bit to start on Monday. So yeah, let's go ahead and wind it down. Ivan Robin and Andrew Jack without a C will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. Our typical housekeeping is VODs are available for 60 days after initial airing. There are follower and subscriber exclusive emotes. And if you're still subscribed to Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming, which means you have a free sub to gift every month. The best way to support the channel, you don't have to just sub, but, you know, like, try a subscription, be sure to follow for notifications, and be sure to check out some of the like other channels I've linked to in the past, other raids, including Jenny VTuber, Indigo Blooper, Lo Bennett. These are all like some great people. And there's Cold B to Run, like I'm hoping he comes back, but because he's great. And Capybar Radio. I haven't had a chance to like raid any of his streams, but that's Greg. He's great and he's hilarious and high energy. But for now, that's everything. So everyone, it has been a pleasure. It has been intense. Everybody get hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up. Be good, be safe, be awesome, and be gone. Farewell, good hunter.